basically just followed my intuition. I was very much devoted to learning about this thing called inner guidance. I was curious what will happen if I just follow this inner guidance and that's all I do. It was like my own laboratory. And this inner guidance that was irrational, that just pulled me forward, pulled me to be in America. It pulled me to land in New Orleans. That was the first city I landed in. It pulled me into creating my own healing practice. I first started as a healer, just leading people through a very deep level of trauma healing. And everything started coming together. And it was really always every step along the way, following my inner guidance. That was like my number one thing, because for me, inner guidance is my higher self, is my most empowered, biggest, courageous self. And all I have to do is follow that part. Not follow fear or anxiety or self-doubt, but follow the part that's free. And one of the things that actually happened, I was living in New Orleans, totally happy. I had friends, I had the work I loved. I started making money by helping people heal from very deep traumatic events in their lives. And all of a sudden, this inner guidance says, it's time to leave New Orleans. And I was like, why? Why? I'm happy here. I don't want to go anywhere. And this inner guidance was so clear. It said, you gotta go. And I did not understand why. Like, this was so not my mind or my ego making this decision. And then I asked, so where do you want me to go? It said Ashland, Oregon. I barely even knew where Oregon was. I had to look it up on the map. I think I read it somewhere once that Ashland, Oregon even existed. And all of a sudden I had to go there. It was completely irrational. It wasn't my analytical mind making a plan. It was a deeper wisdom leading the way. And what happened is that when I left and arrived to Oregon, about 30 days later, Katrina hurricane hit New Orleans.
Wow.
And
That is crazy.
everything was destroyed. The place where I lived was under the water, destroyed. You know, it was catastrophe. Katrina hurricane was a real full-on catastrophe. And I was saved from it simply by this wisdom of my inner guidance. And